Test. Hello. Testing. Okay, it's back. Okay, I think we're back. Hello? Ba 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 ba. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Ba 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 ba. Okay. I think we're good. Echo? Probably. Hold on. I need to cut out system from stream. Never got your ad. Stream. Wavelength monitor. Wavelength microphone. FX. Test. Hello? Tony Tavo. Thank you for gifting a sub to Tony Tavo Anonymous. Alright, hold on. I think I'm working through it. Okay. And if I turn on the browser. It's not double broadcasting, right? Okay. Hello everyone. Welcome back to my stream. You will have to forgive me for the weird microphone quality. I am using a different wireless microphone, but it works, and that's what matters. Hello, everyone. I'm Aiki Akipa, your star from the future. I do not have my reverb effects on, so you'll have to bear with me. But I returned from Anime Frontier, and happy Monday. It's been a rough day. I was basically working from 9 to 9. So it's been a long day today. It was made better with me spilling my coffee. That was great. But yeah, no. Anime Frontier was fantastic. I met a lot of people. I participated in Otage. And I had my first Haisei no, I guess. Which is like, it's the thing that you do where you break a light stick, which I'm realizing now I should have like gone through the videos and just had this prepared ahead of time. Just a second. There we go. Hi, Umeji. Welcome back to my stream. And of course, thank you for dropping in and lurking. A lot of fun. First ever Aniwaza. Is that what you call it? It was my first, what do you call that thing? Chikage, right? Yeah, well, there was like Chikage and as well as like Otage. I don't know. I don't really understand all the nuance. I'm starting to learn. But yeah, I went to like the most fun part was the V Hall and the after party on Friday and Saturday, where I got to meet a whole bunch of people. And I dropped by Senpai Squad's after party, but it was just a whole bunch of like strangers, right? It was like a public after party, so it wasn't the same compared to a more intimate party setting where all the alcohol was paid for. So yeah, all I had to do was tip the bartender. But it was a lot of fun. It was I have some major post-con blues, y'all, after Anime Frontier. Hello, nice to meet you. And I just miss everyone. I miss Dione. I had some new meetings and encounters. I met other VTubers and cosplayers, right? And it really helped that I was cosplaying too. On day 1 and day 3, I was cosplaying a schoolgirl, and just in different color outfits. While on Saturday, I was cosplaying 2B, and I actually had the wig together. Thanks to the help of random Farina cosplayer. Yeah, that 2B. I mean, yeah, I don't think I did the best, but for some reason, I was being asked for my picture, so I mean, I guess it was okay. Hello, Omaruto. You're learning English. Well, you've come to the right stream. I'm talking about an anime convention right now. Oh my god, but I don't even know where to start. But I looked fabulous. Well, I'm glad you think so. And thank you, Jackstra. I guess I looked you know, you guys can like blow air
Dex
up my ass
100.
all you want, but the I don't really see it myself. But like I guess other people enjoyed it. Those you know, usually call those types of event aniwaza. You know, it's a word to refer to American-based Wotake dance groups. Ah, okay, yeah. So it was like a little aniwaza party, and that was so much fun. I was and there were so many VTubers performing, and the first performer, what was her name? Let me I think I followed them on Twitter. Pengi time. One of Pengi's fans, holy shit, she's hot. Anyway, one of Pengi's fans had a really funny shirt where it said it's Peggin time. And I could not get over that. But she was the first performer at Viha, which was the Aniwaza event. And holy fuck, she's really good at singing. That was oomph. Yeah, no kidding. That's awesome. Oh, the one with the shirt. But either way, yeah. And I had so much fun. I was really upset when I had to say bye to Peony, who kind of introduced me to her and Huni both. Kind of mostly Peony introduced me to this like world of Otage and kind of like the community, the very deep community it has. And I was basically like introducing myself to everyone, but oh my god, I feel so bad. I could not remember everyone's names for the life of me. But here are the people whose names I met. I met Lich, Solemn, Alvi, Estos, Eddie, whose face I don't remember, Bray, whose face I don't remember, or no, this is someone else. That oh god. I met an Angel. I met Pixie, who I really hit it off at the party. I met, and she was also cosplaying Pippa. She was really pretty. Anyway, unrelated. Besides that, yeah, it was a good time. I'm trying to remember the rest. There's so many. I whipped out an iPhone note just for this. Ooh. I just read the most cursed thing on my Discord DMs. That's crazy. Crazy. Anyway, what? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Yeah, I just had a friend who told me he bought Rila Kuma condoms. Powerful. Whatever. Yeah, no, I met lots of people. And I met Ashes. Who else? But Luwood, the illustrator Luwood, yeah, a lot of people from Southern Lights. I'm trying to remember everyone so hard. All right. But yeah, there was a lot of people that I met. I found out there's a Southern US or Texas Aniwaza group based out of Dallas. So that's super exciting because I might try to participate in their activities. Even though it's like a 4-hour drive, but whatever. I found out, yeah, there's like otage or people who participate in Aniwaza all over the city I live in, the city over, and the city up north. So we have lots of opportunity for otage. This past weekend has been like the deepest introduction I've had to like otage I've ever experienced. And yeah, I really have like Peony to thank for that. But what I really want to do, y'all, is show y'all exactly what I ended up, what otage kind of is, right? Because there's a few things that I kind of we kind of had happen. Oh my god, downloading these videos right now, it's gonna take forever. There was a few things that happened at the event, right? And a few different like traditions that I want to show y'all, because this is like my first time participating in like the thing that you break a light stick and throw it in your drink, right? It sounds crazy, but it's this that felt like so much community. And I was like, I only ever saw that kind of thing on Peony's channel, and I'm like, hell yeah, I want to be part of that, right? So besides that, there was also, what was it? There's also the performers rather, and the after party. Oh my god. Here we go, finally, it's downloaded. I definitely want to censor some of these, but whatever. I already showed this one on Twitter, so I guess no harm. Yeah, so as y'all know, I cosplayed, and yeah, yeah, 2B outfit, very cool. Those heels suck. They put too much pressure on the front half of your foot, so I was not having a good time. But I even wore like white mascara for that one. On day one, I cosplayed something else that I felt like I shared a more appropriate photo on Twitter. Yes, I did. Right, so I didn't realize people thought I was cosplaying someone from Love Live, because people were asking me if I was cosplaying Hanan Matsuda from Love Live or something. I don't know. And I only realized it after the fact, because my friend had sent me this. And I was like, who the fuck? Oh, shit. Is that what they saw? Whatever. Yeah, so that makes sense. The same as the Aquars? Yeah. So I didn't see that at all. Love Live is great. Yeah, it is. But I forgot. I was just in a schoolgirl outfit. Like being years past my prime. So anyway, yeah, that was cool. People asked for pictures and I was like, what? Why? I'm not, whatever. Sure. People asked for pictures on while I was wearing the 2B outfit too, and I was like extremely flattering, and I was like, oh my god, like why? There's so many better cosplayers of 2B, but cool, I guess. Yeah, there was also a, let me see. Yeah, so that's that event. It's gonna take me a while to download this one, so we'll probably yap a bit. Oh, you have an eye for beauty. Haha. You're hilarious. But there's a huge delay right now. Near or pencil? All right, give me a second. Oh, that latency is gonna kill me. Oh, it's fast again. It was just because I was downloading a file. Here it is. Oh, this computer does not like something rendering. Oh yeah? Wait, you were there? Oh shit. Wait, so you saw me? Oh my god, you follow me. Thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I was doing stuff. Yeah, hold on. I want to share this. All right. This one will roll under game, I guess. And then I'll do a window share. All right, so this is me showing what Otage is kind of like at VHall. Let me make sure the sound's coming through. I can tell it's not. Audio output capture. We'll call this one game, I guess. All right. Hopefully it's not really fucking loud. That one is, what was his name again? Alvi, that's right. I remembered. All right, but yeah. Yeah, that one's Alvi. Right here in the center. And this is Drasil, which is Peony's husband. And there's Peony on the side. Oh, there's Chewy right here on the left. That was so much fun. I'm gonna cry. Work is so annoying. And like having to step away from this high and then like have to go to work kind of kills me. Yeah, but yeah, that was kind of like the main event, right? There's a lot of different performances by different VTubers. So that was so much fun. After that though, as the like night ended and we were kind of like I think it was like a high say no or something. That's what I think that's what they called it. Open with, there it is. So here's another thing that they do is they break light sticks and they throw in their drinks to cheers. Failed. Oh shit. There to go. Kanpai. Yeah, everyone is drinking alcohol.
Thank you all for coming tonight.
All right, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, I was mostly with my local friends. It was my first time going to BigCon in a while as well. So taking it all in as well. I see. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Yeah, I was I was kind of doing my own thing, kind of adventuring between hanging out with different friends. Sorry for the microphone. Hanging out with different friends, so, but like, I ended up wanting to spend a lot of it with Peony since she was only in town for a little while. And I was like, yeah, Peony's never in Texas. I need to like hang out with her. Just make it a priority. So I ended up spending a lot of time doing that. Yeah, and we were just like hanging out. Even yeah, I was at the con for like only 3 hours on Saturday, because as soon as it hit like 6 p.m. I was there from like 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. because I was fucking tired. I just passed out from Friday to Saturday for like all the way until 1. I was like, I'm just too tired. And then it took me 2 hours to get ready with the cosplay, since I just couldn't figure out the wig. And then when I was on site, finally, what was it? 2 hours passed like in a blaze, and I was barely going around the con because fuck those heels, holy shit. I ended up spending the rest of the evening with Peony, Luwood, and Jessiel. So yeah, and then of course V-Haul happened. After V-Haul, that's where the day really started. I was there until after V-Haul. I was there from like 1 a.m. to 5 a.m. Yeah, I would not leave until like 4:50 a.m. because we were just like chatting and yapping with everybody who was there. Peony would take her leave around like 3:30 or 4, No, it was like 4 a.m. No, it was like 3:30. They went home, and then I just kind of kept on hanging out with different people, talking with them. I actually took a page out of my book from when I was like at Numi's party. I was like, well, okay, everyone here is like actually, you know, smaller creator level. People I can actually match, right? So it was a lot easier to introduce myself and just walk around, talk to everyone. If anything, a lot of people at that party were like from Mosobox, there's one from like Gamersubs. Who else? A shit ton of people from Otage. Like so many people. And yeah, it was great. We were having a blast. I also met, let me see. I took different pictures. You'll have to excuse the music. Who else did I meet? Oh yeah. There's like so many in-jokes in this photo, but I can explain a lot of it. Holy shit, there's so much going on in this photo. All right, so we have here the team captain of Southern Lights being on which is the Texas Otage group, which is on a standee being held up by another Otage fan, Pixie, or Capella Cosplay. Yeah. So, if we look closely in the background, they're so they're passed the fuck out. The fun vibe wants to make you stay up longer. Yes, it does. So just they're so tired, and I was like asking the host, like, are they okay? Are they staying here? And she was like, yeah, they are. Like, okay, I'll just leave it then. But yeah, you can see Capella cosplay. She's cosplaying Cowboy Pippa, but she's also wearing a Takamori Happy. So yeah, y'all, it was 31 degrees outside. And so I lent her my jacket. Holy shit, yeah, as we kind of walked back to the hotel. But it was like insanely cold, and I was like super concerned. But yeah, met lots of people. At least they have carpet and not tile. Yeah. As far as like sleeping on the floor goes. Oh my god, I need to ask Peony for... Yo, send me the pictures. Yeah, it is like 2 a.m. when I just messaged her, so she's probably already asleep. Theo and I took such cute pictures that I'm not gonna post. Because I want to censor my face, but I think Luwood, the illustrator, took a photo where I was not very flattering. Did not have a very flattering pen, but it's okay. So I just retweeted that. Hello. Pia was making fun of me for saying her hubby she was like, my hobby? Your hubby. God. And like, when she was like, oh, my hubby is flying in today, she was like, my hubby, parentheses, LOL. And I'm like, fuck off. I was saying that to be cute. But yeah, no, it was fun. It was y'all, there's so much that can like, I can see why people like, hold on, I need to formulate my words carefully here. What the fuck is wrong with hubby? Nothing's wrong. Peony was just making fun of me for my choice of words. Hello, Friday. But yeah, it was a really great time. I already miss everyone. You could say it's making me feel solemn. But anyway, that's sorry. I feel like there's so many like things that you can't understand unless you like know the people. But I definitely recommend like Aniwaza events for everyone. If you all have one near you, even if it's like a paid event, just go. It'll be fun. Go talk to strangers, and who knows? You'll meet like a hot anime girlfriend or something. But basically, yeah, no, like this just kind of reminds me about how, yeah, I'm just kind of waiting for the fabled girlfriend from Otage. But no, there's like legit opportunities to meet like lots of nice, kind people, and maybe you'll meet someone who's like, who knows, just interested. Pio's takeaway message from that though is like, because she was saying, you know, join Otage, get a girlfriend, right? Just look at all the people getting girlfriends in Otage, getting married from Otage. That's Peony, right? Her overall message is just like, just join a community. You'll meet people. You'll find someone. Meet strangers and go outside. I know, right? Just go out and touch grass, which is crazy because I'm like turning into a different person. I actually don't recognize myself. What's been like really crazy to me was, this is not who I was. Like even in college, I was very like introverted, stay at home, don't really do much. Probably hang out with like a small group of friends, but I would only ever hang out with a small group of friends, right? But whenever it was like, oh, putting myself out there in front of a whole bunch of strangers, just going up and walking up and say, hi, I'm Aiki, nice to meet you. And they're like, Yuki? No, Ayuki. That's been a conversation I've been having many, many times. Yeah. Gotta work on how I say it. Ayuki. Ayuki. Ayuki Akiba. You're a star from the future. I've done that a few times at the party too. Yeah, they were like, oh, you have a whole shtick. And I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of an idol. But no, what they're really impressed at is like me being so well practiced at it. And I'm like, yeah, I am. Being a VTuber is cringe, and I'm very proudly cringe. So now you're the life of the party. Not really, but I'm at least like a contributor to the life. Yeah, so that's been fantastic. But yeah, surely you will meet somebody. Somebody nice. Hello, welcome. How are you? Yeah, Tatui. Wanted to stop by for a little while. Your internet's bad. No problem. Edit my video. Do that thing I told you. I'll pay you. Just like get it done. Bye, Agent J. How are you, Gatatui? What other photos do we have here? How are? Blah. But yeah, besides that, my mobile, how was my mobile workstation? Yeah. I think I could I could share a photo of how that fared. So, I did take a picture earlier this morning. Hold on, I'm gonna like, what's the best way I can take this photo? Be right back. Oh wait, y'all can still hear me. That's funny. Alright, so I'm just gonna take this photo. Definitely nothing incriminating. Oh, that is definitely something incriminating. Hold on. Alright. There we go. And now I share this somewhere. Right over here. Awesome. Okay. So, I do have my mobile workstation set up with great difficulty. And now we double check it, make sure it's not super bad. All right, we're good. Right. Yes. Okay. I do have my mobile workstation set up, and it's like, it's pretty cool. As you guys can see, it's very functional. I am streaming right now with it. It has a dual monitor set up, both of them 180 hertz. So you can see I just have my keyboard, my mouse, my phone for tracking, OBS right there, and of course the top screen in case I wanted to share something, you know, see something on the other screen. Behind this is like the little station for the wireless headphones. My mouse, of course. The small PC. You can see the little receiver for the microphone. And my little cup for water, which I still need to rinse out and just like refill. Y'all, diamond status for the Hilton is pretty good. My valet for parking is free. My my internet is like faster, much faster. So everything just works now. Surprise. They also upgraded me to a really nice hotel view. And I'll share the hotel view after I leave here, because I don't want to... Y'all can still like track me down based on the photo, but it's pretty fucking good. Yeah. But yeah, you can see I'm not connected to Ethernet or anything. What I'm doing is I have that little antenna that y'all see in the center, and it just connects really well. So And I'm really lucky that it's a proprietary connector that's like really easy to connect. Canes, of course. Hell yeah. Benefits of status. Exactly. You know, we wouldn't be allowed in your hotel. I don't know. You could probably like fake it if you're really motivated. I only gave out the address to like... Well, anyway, yeah, it is... It's a good time. That's the whole point of my story. But no, I had... The computer works, and I don't feel like I'm away from home anymore, to the extent that I have been. Everything's just functioning, everything's like running and being smooth. So if I wanted to like pivot to a game, I could, but it's a little late, and I don't know exactly how much everything is charged. So I'm not gonna risk it. Yippee. I cannot as easily mute myself if I decide to let out a unusual sound, so that part's gonna suck. All right, I was doing so much. I downloaded so many games just in case I felt like in the mood to play them. Fort Worth? Yeah, it was pretty nice. What is that 7TV emote? Yeah, it was. There was few homeless people scattered about. That was an interesting situation, to say the least. You thought I was gonna say something else? What? But no, I hope I can get in touch with everyone again. That's kind of just the peak of the iceberg for conventions, and I definitely want to. I'm enjoying conventions very differently than I did like 14 years ago, right? So I think, yeah, every time I go to a convention, it's like, oh my god, this is so much fun. Now, Peony was giving me like a list of conventions that he was going to. I think she's going, yeah, she's going to Anime Weekend in Atlanta. With sounds. Do you plan on going to any other cons in Texas or anywhere else next year? Yeah, I will be at WeebCon. I'll be at Off-Kai. Most definitely. I'll be at San Japan. With sounds. Now you're just on the circuit. But there's other cons I want to go to. One con that Peony told me about was Carrier Con. Yeah, like, I'm not paid to go to cons, y'all. So, but I pay out of pocket. So if I have to fly somewhere, it's fucking expensive. I only follow cute VTubers. What? Thank you. Thanks for the follow. I've heard so much about it. They held virtual vacation at the same place. Really? Okay. Oh, right. 2024 virtual vacation, right? Yeah, on the aircraft carrier. Welcome to my life. What do you mean? Oh, going to cons? And just flying and then it's just expensive? Yeah, I guess. But I don't want to stay poor. I have debt to take care of. Even like when I travel, I have to like try not to spend money. Y'all, I dropped my coat off at the laundromat because it was covered in coffee. I was like, fuck this. I don't want to deal with this. That was like $15. All the big stuff happens in California. I don't want to stay poor mood. Yeah, exactly. So, like, if it's like a $60 flight, sure, maybe, right? But that's only if I'm flying like Frontier. And, you know, as a small Asian woman, that is like doable for the uncomfortable seats. But I'm not at a hub for Frontier, and I'm not at a hub for Spirit. So they're all expensive. They're all layover flights, right? If I wanted to go to, what was it? Long Beach, I guess. That's a $300 flight. When is Carrier Con? Okay, a little bit after Japan. Yep. Direct flight. No checked bag. $400. Fuck that. Oh. $200 if I go with Frontier. Miss the days of under $200 flights from big airlines. Yeah. Minimum to get out of here is 500. Damn. Confirmed. All Hawaiians trapped in Hawaii. Not flying the horror class. Basic economy. Yeah. I can imagine. That sucks. Wait, how many am I streaming? Oh yeah, that's a shit ton. I don't think I can stream to YouTube and Twitter all at once. It's like everything just starts suffering. But yeah, I have so much work here in Texas, y'all. It's like getting so much worse. I'm like traveling every other week. And then the next time I have to travel is probably... when? Oh my god. How long am I there for? Until Friday. But like, the longer I stay, the more money I get. I'm getting, what, 6 days of per diem? But I'll be 8 days away from home. Yeah, so that's like $500 in per diem. So I'm trying to like cheap out every day. It's not like I don't have like what I need to stream, because y'all see me right now, right? But I get homesick, right? And whenever I travel, it's like work hard mode. Like Al Romo was like, I'm gonna call him out, like crying and complaining that I'm like gonna stream so late, and I'm like, motherfucker, I only got home 20 minutes ago. Let me watch anime and then I will stream whenever the fuck I want. So, oh my god, I'm sorry I can't stream early. It's out of necessity of work. You have me on audio only. I appreciate you. Oh my god. But like yesterday, I needed Ashton so bad. Through the I was watching her live, but I was like watching her in bed on her stream, and like she helped me stay sane, because I was like, I just got to my hotel. I just said bye to everyone. I'm like about to like break down and like, haha, funny chinchilla girl, you know, or mouse girl. What? I think she's a mouse, right? Chinchilla? Whatever. Anyway. She... why did I think she was a mouse? I have to think about this. It's because she uses the mouse icon, that's why. Yes, rodent roller race queen. Yeah, she's a mouse, right? No, she's a chinchilla. Who's a chinchilla? Anyway. Yeah, she's a chinchilla. Thank you. But yeah, I need... Watching her helped keep me sane yesterday. I was like freaking out that I had to say bye to everyone. Yeah. Shout out to Ashton for helping me keep sane. Don't shout her out, actually. Please don't. Please don't. Doobie's the hard one. You remember what? Gerboa? Do you clip it? Please don't. No clippies. But yeah, she was helping me keep sane. Gerboa. I don't know. I'm not gonna pretend. But yeah, no. Just getting some audible laughter out of me, so. Where normally when I watch someone, I just puff air out my nose. My animal is easy. It's a dragon. Crazy. Orange dragon. Never been done before. Oh yeah, and there were so many people at that Hololive thing. And I was like, cool. Just don't have the same excitement for Hololive as I did in 2020. Electric dragon, a digital dragon. Oh my god, speaking of bad jokes, Christopher Reese. Imagine Dragons and Ado. Take Me to the Beach, featuring Ado. That is That is such a good song. Like, holy crap. I had never heard that song before, like until like mid this year, and I was like, oh damn. Now I know. Now I see why people like Ado. If I'm not splitting sand after telling it's not dry enough. But yeah. This was a very memorable weekend. I was waiting for... I just feel like I'm waiting for the next Otage event or whatever. Waiting to see people in person again. Whatever. I'll get over it. Until then, VTubing, anime girl. What's a fun game? Work hard, play hard life. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes I just want to like dissociate though, you know? But I don't want to do it on stream. Which is so, and like, if I dissociate on a Monday after a con, I will lose my mind, I swear to God. It is just not good for me to be alone. It gets pretty rough. But yeah, besides that... Oh my God, I want to show y'all something. Another thing that I ended up buying from the con was like this super cute mask and headpiece. Here, I'll download. This one's a good one. It's kind of like in a genre of like tech wear, but I have no idea when I'm gonna wear it. It was not cheap, y'all. Look at this. Hello, Dad. VA. Am I winning? I am winning. So yeah, it's this weird like genre of apparel. Yeah. And I was like, I kind of fuck with this. You have a good day at work, Christopher. So I also ended up buying another horn. Let me see if I can find it. I don't want to show y'all that, but yeah, it was a different one. Mask plus router antennas. More or less. Remarkatron. Welcome. Yours is a different style one with the understrap. Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess so. Looks good. Yeah, I thought about... I did wear like the antennas like on Sunday. I was at a Best Buy and I just wore the antenna and I was like, haha, I don't care. I also, oh my God, I also got a cool jacket. Let me see if I can censor this. It was the Miku jacket crop top. Let me see. Maybe I'll just put it on and then take a picture. Hold on. Give me a second. All right. Okay, this better be a cute photo. Hold on. I can make it cuter. Nope. All right, I think we got it. Okay, and there it is. Those guys put out a new style. Yeah, there's always they're always making new products. Why do I feel something vibrating? Hold on. Oh, we're good. Okay. Ta-da! I bought this jacket. Nice and cute and crop top. So yeah, that came in handy considering I spilled coffee on my trench coat. So I basically took that immediately to the dry cleaners after soaking it in water. And I was like, I'm not gonna fuck with this. I want it cleaned like properly. So took it to the dry cleaners. And then I was like, well, it is 38 degrees outside and I have to do I have to work. So I put this on and got lots of compliments from everyone, I guess. And I was like, yeah, it's more personality than I want to show, but I wasn't gonna freeze to death, you know? It's almost 60. Yeah. So, yippee. It's very padded. It's pink on the inside. It's from this brand called M-Rage Astro Systems. Yeah, I found it. Oh wow, it was sold out. Here you go. Yeah, they had a crop top and a standard version. I think the crop top was like so much cuter, so got that one instead. Oh, they also have a Jane Doe collab. Oh, I forgot it has a Miku on the back. I guess that's obvious. Yeah, no, everyone's like, oh, Miku Hatsune. Every time I've been like wearing it today. So I was just like, yeah. I love Miku Hatsune. Because it's like way more personality than I want to show, but whatever. Oh, it looks like it is a limited sale. So I did really good buying it. Miku from Fortnite. Yeah. Oh, their windbreakers are super cute. I'm browsing their website right now. What kind of style is this? Is that just me? Or is that like happening to everyone? I'm pretty sure that's happening to everyone. It'll fix over time. Probably fine. Oh, they have Honkai collabs. Anyway. Yeah. I was buying a shit ton of just clothes from the con, I guess. And I was like, shit. This is not good for my wallet. But whatever. Got a cool jacket, limited jacket. Oh my god, and I shared so much like fashion websites with Peony, or she shared a bunch with me. So maybe me dressing like, you know, Tsunake one day, very soon. Or what was the style that she dressed in? Let me try to remember. Ro Sangata. Yeah, Ro Sangata. That's her style. Ro Sangata. Anyway. Oh yeah, I was like wearing Peony's jacket. And everyone was like, whoa, what an awesome jacket. I was like, it's not my jacket. You know what I was... Okay, hold on. Pause. There were so many guys hitting on me. It was so weird. I don't really ever go to parties, and I think the only ever parties I went to were ones that were like filled with clout, people who were like very, very big, VTubers and whatever. But the first time I went to like these kind of parties, right, where I kind of, you know, I get it. I look a little bit more hot compared to before. Um, there were so many guys shooting their shots, and I was like, "Ugh, whatever, dude." It was so weird, but it was okay. But I mean, you know, can I blame them for trying? Because I knew they were gonna still be at the party for a while, and I didn't want to like tell them like, haha, lesbian, by the way. What I should do is like wear like a pride flag or something. They're trying to find that Otake baddie. Yeah, I guess. No, like Solemn had he's the captain for Southern Lights. He like sat down next to me, and I was like messaging someone. And like at nearly the same time I received a message like on my phone from a person I was messaging, and that was his tell for me, because what I was looking at on my phone. Yeah. And he was yeah. Later he was like, yeah, I kind of figured, because I was like bringing up like, yeah, I'm lesbian in like some passing conversation, and he was like, yeah, I kind of figured. Shit. You could have been nice and said, I don't want to waste your time, you're barking up the wrong tree. But no, it makes it awkward. I just like talk, right? And it's not like, I don't know. I was being asked out to like be taken out to ramen, and I'm like, no, it was like a pho place or something. And I was like, uh-huh. Yeah. He's like, oh, how much longer are you in town? And I'm like, yeah, I guess I'm here through the week. And he's like, I'll take you to the best pho place, my treat. I was like, uh-huh. I couldn't. But it was just so... I was like, whatever, dude. I didn't want to bother because I didn't know like who they were or whatever. This is where I'm not like, I'm not so good at going out because I don't really know how to talk to people and like tell them, hey buddy, I'm just here to chat with people. It's like in the moment, it's just like, is this really? Oh my god. I am not your Otoge baddie, I'm sorry. Oh my god. Anyway. No, that happens like more than a few times. Hi Emmy. I'm just talking about how I was going to some after parties and I had a few more than a few unwanted advances. But yeah, I was just like, whatever. It was okay though. I was just very politely, you know, not do anything after the fact. You got your hockey stick. It's fine. It's not like I didn't handle them. I handled it by, yeah, I'm gonna go talk to that other person. I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna go look for Peony. And then I would just be like, Peony, people are hitting on me. Anyway, that was special. I was just going around meeting people and just saying hi. But yeah, I mean, I get it. Talking to a pretty girl. How are you, Emmy? I've been going to cons like crazy. I'm scared of cosplaying or socializing for that reason. No, I hardcore network. I like to go to these events and meet new people. It's been a fantastic time. You're alive? Yeah? How alive are you? Have you been... Yeah, how is No, I gotta keep that stuff out of stream. Yeah. What cons are you going to next year? Try to actually line something up and actually hang out with you sometime. Because I would love to like find out if you're going to a con where there's like an Otage or Aniwaza event and then try to like drag you in. Did you graduate? Congrats. You need to figure out your life now. Yeah. We can go explore Otage. Finally. College graduate. You'll find something. Everyone figures out something. And then there was everyone else at the party. There was so many, okay, real talk. I was giving so much advice to a lot of college grads, or dropouts, and I was like, huh, there's a lot of you here. Yeah, I had to tell kind of my life story. Like, yeah, spent 8 years in undergrad, and now, you know, spent what, 6 years working retail. But you know what? After all that, now I'm a project manager. Now I make money. So. But now I also work hard. So that's tough. That's the tough part. You're officially a NEET. Congrats. Yeah. No, I'm happy for you. You deserve a break. There's a lot of breaking to do. Or you can just go all in and start working hard, looking for a job. Mm-hmm. You will soon start just resting since you didn't sleep for a couple weeks. Yeah. Yeah. I was I mean, did you catch my cosplay? I posted I think you did, because I saw you liked a couple of my tweets. This was a really eventful weekend, so No one wants to hear this, but there's a huge need for childcare everywhere. What does that mean? Like babysitting or? Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I was killing it. I'm still not at my target weight, but I'm getting pretty close. I just have to really cut the calories. There's the 2B outfit. And of course I found the headbands that I was missing in my suitcase. I knew I didn't look hard enough. Yeah, pretty much. No, yeah. I got a new banana clip too. It's like tech wear. Here, maybe I can take a picture of it. Or maybe I already did. I think I did. Oh yeah, I did yesterday. Um, Here we go. I got a new banana clip for my hair. And you can see it here. So it's like this weird, like, I don't know. It looks like tech wear, but it's just held together by zip ties and stuff. Y'all can see what I mean here. All right, and I'll share this with. There it is. It looks super cool. Yeah. That. There it is. Yeah, y'all can see how that looks here. Is that cool? Kind of little, like a little hair clip. Zip ties in your hair. Don't worry about it. It works fine. So, I have a fun little banana clip that kind of acts like a little hair bow. You can see my kind of more office-like attire. Hi, Ray Rose. Well, thank you. Good seeing you too. Yeah, but I think I can. Oh, right. I wanted to also show y'all. Or those are just dropping in, right? Cute Hatsune Miku jacket. So I have like quite the combo. Futuristic armor, yeah. It is cute. It kind of reminds you of like what you might wear from like Cyberpunk or something. Yeah, pretty cool. What's this? Oh. What's this? Oh. Yeah. Jeez. All right. Pretty. Yes, I know. But yeah, that's I guess this is a pretty short stream. I didn't have much past that to say. I can show them my setup. Yes, I can. If you guys are dropping in late, you can now see my setup. Ta-da! Jajan! Isn't that cool? How cool, right? So now I can game from the hotel with the full power of a 5080. Yeah, no more gaming laptop. We don't need that. And of course, let's see. It's my mobile setup. Yes, it is. And that's it. I'll miss that laptop. It'll be in good hands. I gave it to someone else to use. Too much wires? Nah. It only takes me like 20 minutes to set up and turn up and turn down. You so cool. Yeah, you think I'm cool? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I hope Anime Frontier Convention went well. It did. It was fantastic. You are cool. I am cool. Thank you. But yeah, I had lots of fun encounters. I hope I can meet everyone again. All right. I do think I don't have much else to say. So I appreciate everyone sticking by. I wonder if I can just start. Okay, I'm gonna call it here. Thanks for everyone. Thanks for coming by. I know it was a relatively short stream, but it's been kind of a long day, and I just kind of wanted to unload with my thoughts with Anime Frontier while it's fresh. Because I know I'm just going to continue. I'm just going to keep forgetting everything. Because if you don't do it right away, you're just going to forget. So, just wanted to get that out of the way. Oh, and of course, like, can y'all, like, besides my microphone, right? My stream is basically nearly identical in quality here. So I have all my buttons. I have all my toggles. I have, like, multiple sound sources. And like it's properly all separated. So even when we play a game, it's all going to be like properly mixed as well. So and that's because the Stream Deck Plus actually has a use. That's crazy. So who knew? Yeah, it's like y'all bought it for me or something. What type of games do I play? I like to play JRPGs. I like to play shooting games, I guess. I don't know. Retro, how would you describe the games I play? I play whatever game that's like popular. I play games that feature girls kissing. I like those games. Those are my favorite games. She plays them sometimes. True. Games that have pretty ladies, yeah, also true. Persona 3, last time I played that one was October 26th. That was recent, right? Battlefield 6, the last time I played that was November 8th. Dispatch, we played that one last November 22nd. But Silly Poly Beast, we beat that game October 31st. Trails in the Sky, yeah, we played that one October 4th. Do I play any games anymore? I just go live and then like have a fit. Oh, whatever. Partners right around the corner, everyone. Anyway. From the streams to your hearts, your idol departs. I'm Ayaki Akiba, your star from the future. I'll see you all later. Thank you all for coming. We are going to raid, and I'm making this decision right now. Who is this person? Oh, right. Hi, Ellie. Oh my god. No one. No one's playing. No one. No one. Here, I'm gonna send y'all to Nia. Alright, everyone, make sure y'all behave. I'll see you all later. Y'all take care. Copy the raid message and maybe join the Discord. Yeah? Discord? Discord? Thanks for dropping in. Away you go. Oh, stay with me. Otsu Ayu. Bye bye.